Hey angels, what up, what up, what up? How are you? Happy Wednesday evening. We are getting into our 40-day fast from the BS. Okay. This book was written by Miss M. Bernadette Divine. She does have a YouTube channel called M. Bernadette Speaks. All right, beautiful, sweet, kind, understanding, relatable. She's just a lot of great things all wrapped in one. She created this book after completing her own journey. Okay. And she actually says that she was on the fast. She enjoyed it so much that she did it for 67 days. But, she set out for 40. So it's a 40-day fast book. So, yeah. So, if you are in a place in your life where you're just trying to figure things out, you're at a crossroads, um, sometimes you know what you want, you know what you don't want. You just don't know how to get started on moving forward. So, and staying on that path, because sometimes we can move forward, but we'll end up going backward again. And it's just life. So, this is just really a guide to help you stay on track and help you to on some things, some techniques to try to get a better quality of life. So anyway, today was day 9, and it was all about bitter endings, new beginnings. So it was really about letting things go, removing things from your life that is no longer serving you. Um, just a lot of times you can't move forward because you are holding on to other things. Things are weighing you down. Like, how can you move forward if you're still holding on to what's back here? You can't. So it was just all about figuring out what I could do without. What was it that I needed to let go? What is it that I need to separate from? And yeah, so it's so crazy because as far as my own journey, like, it's been this topic. Like, this is my season to get old shit completed, out the way, whatever, get the old shit out so I can get the new shit going. And that's the season that I'm in, just period. So yeah. So anyway, that was today. Today was day 9, tomorrow is day 10. So what we're doing is we are reading the next day, the night before. That way, if you would like to follow along, you know what day we're on. You can follow along and prepare for the next day. So yeah, so all right. So day 10, like it never happened. Many people have had horrendous things happen to them in childhood, be it an abuse of any kind, neglect, or abandonment. Those who those who have those who have will generally take two different roads. Some become very strong and persevere through everything in life like a freight train, and nothing can stop them. To operate to the contrary is almost an offense. Or sadly, some turn to drugs, alcohol, or become very promiscuous at an early age. It becomes a long road back to normalcy and sometimes leads to years of depression and hardship. Both experience a constant battle of never being a victim again. For some, like myself, who survived life altering events at a young age, it becomes a shadow in your memory that is rarely remembered unless asked. But for others, it is a constant everyday reminder of what they lost. We all handle things differently. I am always in a state of checks and balances, not so I can be perfect, but so I don't injure anyone. I hate to think that I've caused harm or pain to any living soul, even if it happened inadvertently, especially the kind I have experienced. Once you've been hurt in that capacity, you never want to inflict that kind of pain, not on any level, to another human being. And because of it, I made a list when I was about 13 of things I would always do. It's composed of being kind to everyone and meet them where they are. Don't judge to finality. Always in love, and I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't take back the years of abuse and neglect I suffered as a child, nor would I replace the losses I faced as an adult. All of it made me into this perfectly imperfect person I am. Here's the key: when you focus on your present and become steadfast about your future, one day you'll forget that thing ever happened to you. You won't have a complete memory loss, but it won't be an everyday, every week, every month, or even a yearly issue. If you put in the work, I promise it's true. You can live like it never happened. I call it God's amnesia. It's the same thing that allows us to continue birthing babies, knowing full well the pain can be related to pulling your bottom lip over your head. God is graceful like that. That was good. So, day 10 is like it never happened. Like it never happened. If there's any traumatic experience you experienced as a child, as a young adult, something that happened to you, something you didn't have control over, something you carry with you on a consistent basis that just you can't ever shake it and you're constantly reminded of it, get on that journey, you guys. Get on that journey so that you one day can have God's amnesia and live like it never happened. I'll see y'all in the morning. Have a good night. Bye-bye.